Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me for our Kenra Professional Product Knowledge class today. My name is Chelsea Knotts and I am a brand ambassador for Kenra Professional. I have been in the beauty industry for about 9 years now this year, which is crazy. I've worked places from Boise, Idaho, love it here, to upstate New York where I got a lot of just was a sponge and soaked everything up. It was awesome. So I'm really dedicated to education, whether I'm learning myself or teaching it. So super excited you're here today. So now that I have gone around the room, or now that I've introduced myself, I want you all to go around, introduce yourselves, and tell me what you're excited to learn about today. Awesome. I think you're really going to enjoy the class. So before we get started, I'd like to go over our agenda. So first we're going to talk about our hashtag Create Education, go over our Kenra Professional overview, talk about foundation elements, and then we'll go over the Kenra and Kenra Platinum products and teach you some fun tricks and tips. And then we're going to do our product demo and the blowout, and then we'll close everything up. Do you have any questions before we get started? Awesome. Let's get going. Alright, so Kenra Professional. We are a purely dedicated program to knowing the salon professional. And we have tools and technologies and education that are simple and straightforward, and I take pride in the ability to hashtag create relationships with you guys, whether it's online education or in class. So our hashtag create is a fun little group name where we like to just go on and inspire you guys. I'm really glad I'm part of the team. I think Kenra is just awesome with its we're just here to inspire creativity and make things really simple and easy for you. So as we get into our Kenra, we get into our classics, like our Volume 25 spray. Who can't live without that? Me. So good. We'll get into that a little bit more. Our Volume Spray 25. Or our newest innovations with it, with our brightening system that you can use every day. Seriously love it for my blondes. It just helps keep the integrity of the hair with keeping it nice and bright. Definitely not dull. So, and then we have our Kenra Platinums, which have the newest ingredients and technologies and a little newer look to spice things up. Super awesome products that we're going to get into there. Can't wait to tell you guys my favorites. And then we have our Kenra Color, which is simple, straightforward, anywhere from an experienced stylist to beauty school novice can get our color. So here at Kenra, we just want to make things really simple and easy, practical, online, in class. I believe that we give you all the tools necessary to give your clients what they need every single time. So being that said, let's get into our Kenra products and Kenra Platinum. Talk about some fun stuff. You ready? Sweet. Let's go. Oh, so before we get into that, let's talk about our foundation elements. Sorry, got ahead of myself. Alright, so our foundation elements, these are very important as we style hair. I believe Kenra gives you the 3 easy steps and combinations to make hairstyles, from upstyling, just your simple blowout, beautiful with every single one of their products. So in order to create those looks, we need to prep, layer, finish. So 3 easy steps with 3 unique styling products that go into each category. Okay, so with our prep, this is anything used to prepare the hair for styling. So your shampoos, conditioners, and your like dry volume sprays and dry shampoos. Layer, this is going to be anything used to hold a curl, change the shape, or change the texture. So if you need some volume, need a little grit, that will be your layer product. And then finish, of course, everyone likes a beautiful finish. Kenra offers products to complete whether you're looking for a natural look or a beautiful updo with shine in it. So finished products, this is used to complete the look once again, adding hold or shine. Alright, so now we can jump into our products. Alright, so we're going to start out with our Kenra. Alright, so first up we have our color maintenance shampoo. This is just going to extend your life of the color while making it nice and soft, and you can use it every single day. Next we have our volumizing shampoo. So this is going to give your hair body and fullness with a lightweight feel. Then we'll get into our moisture shampoo. This is a nice, just everyday hydrating shampoo that's going to add that softness and shine. Then we'll get into our clarifying. I always suggest to my clients, everyone should own a clarifier, whether it's the summertime when you're swimming at the lakes, or just in the pool. Often, definitely use a clarifier, or like any time of the year. And here in Idaho, we have really hard water, so definitely this will help just kind of get that gunk off for you. And then if you're having like scalp irritation, we have our dandruff shampoo that has zinc pyrophene in it to help kind of fight those symptoms. Really nice to just fight off that dry scalp and itchy feeling. Nobody likes that, so definitely a good one. And then we have one of our newer technologies, which is our brightening system. You guys, this is awesome because you can use it every single day and it's not going to turn your hair mucky or gross. It actually improves the strength of your blondes. Everyone likes a good healthy blonde. While toning where it needs to be toned. So this is a good one to use every day. Awesome. It also comes with a conditioner. But if you're needing an extra little tone, we have our brightening treatment that you can use like once a week to just kind of tone out those brassy, unwanted tones. Really good to use. And then we have our Kenra Volume Dry Shampoo. So this gives you 20% more volume in your hair. And it soaks up the oils and just super, super nice. There's nothing better than a good dry shampoo. It doesn't leave a residue. I know that's a main concern with some, but this one just goes on nice and clean and gives you that volume that you want from having flat hair. So definitely try it out. Alright, so now that we've gone through our prep, let's go to our layer. So first up, we have our Air Grip Spray. So this is a dry wax that you will put in the hair. Before we go any further, I want you guys to notice some of the products in the Kenra and Kenra Platinum lines will have a number on them, and this will tell you the hold that it has. And it goes from 0 to 30. So if you don't see a number on it, then it has no hold. Super awesome way to tell what strength you need. So keep that in mind. Always making it simple. So this Air Grip Spray is gonna give you a little, like 50 times more grip than normal, and just kind of give your hair some texture and grip so you can upstyle it or curl it or just have a nice messy look. And it has a hold of 5, so really soft and touchable after feel, but still feels kind of gritty. And then we have our Curl Defines cream. This has a hold of 5 as well. This is for your curly hair clients. I personally love curl creams. It gives the hair nice moisture and holds the curl together for a more defined look while still having like a touchable feel. So no one likes the crunchies. So really good hold of 5. And then we have our awesome blowout cream. So this has a hold of 5 as well. This is going to help frizz and tame down any unwanted craziness. Nice lightweight hold. Just one of my favorite products. I think I use this on every client actually. And then we have our Whip Grip Mousse. So this has a hold of 9. This is gonna be a mousse that will give you a little volume and a little bit of texture. So it's like a volume mousse and a texture spray mixed. Super love it. Has that hold of 9, so still very touchable, very workable, but just kind of combines that for you. How nice is that? And then we will get into our volume mousses. So we have our just normal volume mousse, the hold of 12. This is good for everyday volume, not too crazy. Has that hold of 12, and it still gives that hair a nice like finish touch. So super nice. And then we get into our extra volume mousse. This one has a hold of 17, so stronger than the volume one. This is gonna be more for a serious style like updos or a fancy night that needs a little bit more hold while it still maintains that like humidity resistance. So the good thing about all their mousses is they fight that humidity. Just good stuff. And then we are going to get into our root lifting spray. This is another one of my favorites. It has a hold of 13, so right in the middle kinda. A trick with this one is kind of shake it up, and I like to spray it in my hand and rub it on the root just so I know I'm not getting a lot of product on. It is a lighter weight, so even if you did, it wouldn't be the end of the world. But that's just a little trick I like to do, especially for my older ladies. Love this stuff. And then we have our thermal styling spray. So this is just your classic heat protectant. It protects up to 425 degrees. Has a nice clean break from the hot tools, doesn't leave any residue. Really nice for upstyling because it has that hold in there as well, which is very important when curling. So another one of that just classic Kenra goodness. Alright, now let's get into our finished products. All our hairsprays. Who doesn't love a good Kenra hairspray? I do. So we're going to start with my all-time favorite. This is the product that got me hooked on Kenra. Not only does it smell amazing, but it gives such a nice shine and hold without being firm, but it still tames your frizz. Love it. Has that hold of 13. Very workable. Smells like heaven. Love it. Such a good product. And then we'll get into a little bit of a stronger hold. Way stronger, actually. This is a high grip spray. This one has a hold of 20, so that's pretty high up there. Definitely want to shake this one and get all those loose stuff. Make sure you get a nice mixture of things. So this is going to instantly give the hair texture and feel if you just need that. Someone has that super fine hair and you're trying to curl it. Can be stays for an all day thing. Just make sure you shake it and spray all over, comb it through. That's what I like to do before my updos. So get everything nice and smooth. And then we get into our first Kenra alcohol-free spray. So this is a shaping spray. Has kind of a higher hold too, 21, but it's still not super stiff to where you can't touch it without your fingers getting stuck. So this has the maximum moisture retention, and it has a high hold and just a nice kind of finishing touch that you need. Really nice for your clients who are like, I don't like alcohol in my hairspray, which is kind of a popular thing right now. So, yay! And then, dun, 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 our iconic Volume 25 spray. You guys, this has won 13 Behind the Chair Stylist Choice Awards for product I can't live without, and another award for Stylist Choice. So, definitely always have it in stock. Definitely. So this is one of my favorite finishing sprays. Has a hold of 25, so pretty high. It definitely just gives the hair a nice shine to it while giving a nice hold. I mean, I think it can hold up to like 25 miles an hour wind, so that's kind of impressive. Lasts all day. That's one of the things that's nice about Kenra hairsprays, is all of them last all day. Just longevity that you need when you're looking for a style. Then, highest hold hairspray in the Kenra family, hold of 30. So do not spray this unless you are ready to be done, or you're gonna be real sticky. It's not a horrible stick, but definitely it's gonna hold whatever you want to hold, so keep that in mind. And then we have a few newer additions to our Kenra family. So we have our dry oil control spray. This is like a dry oil, so like an oil, a moisturizer mixed with the medium hairspray. This is a dream because, like I mentioned before, that medium hairspray is my favorite. So this is really nice. It gives the hair a nice moistured feel instead of kind of drying it out. If you're looking for more of like a hold, especially for like natural curls, this is a really good one. So, love this. And then this is so good. So this is a dry volume burst. It's kind of similar to a dry shampoo or a texture spray, but spraying it at the root gives it 9 times more volume. And I love to like use this wet or dry. Wet, just spraying at the root, like I said, will give it that volume that people love. Dry kind of gives like a back comb tease look if you just kind of really good. Has a nice light hold, so it's not going to be super like feeling gross like some texture sprays can, kind of leave a residue. Just absolutely in love with this. So now we just have our dry oil conditioning mist. So this is the, I'll hold up all three here. This and this the Dry Oil Conditioning Mist and the Perfect Medium Spray create that one product. The Dry Oil Control Spray. Sorry. So this is just the oil, no hold. Gonna give that hair a nice soft look while being able to just spray it in, not needing to rub everywhere and worry if you got around the same place. So super nice, non-greasy feeling, nice and lightweight. And then last but not least, this is one of our newest. This is a combined of the medium hairspray, so I'm loving all the medium holds here, absolute favorite, with a color maintenance spray. So this is actually going to hold the color in 25 more times if you did not use it. So it's going to extend that color life 25 hot tools, because you know that heat can fade hair, obviously. So when people come in and they're like, oh, my toner fell out, or you just know they hot style their hair, but they also have a color in, definitely recommend this. So good. Alright, so there's a few products that fall into the layer and finish category. One of them is our pliable pomade. This is really nice. This has a matte finish with a medium hold. So just nice to kind of piece apart, more of a natural look with the matte finish. I like to do it on my men or pixies. And then we have a little tighter of a hold, our classic clay. This has a matte finish as well. But these are for more of like the spiked hairs that people just want to spike their hair up. So definitely like both of them. Very natural. And then we do have a shine as well. This is our flexible fiber. So it's a texturizing paste. This has a hold of 11, so the lowest hold of them all. Kind of, not sticky, but kind of tacky feeling. Just really good for people that just want a little texture in their hair. So that concludes our Kenra. Who's ready to get with our Kenra? Okay. Alright, so Kenra Platinum, so we're going to do the same thing. Remember, these are going to be your latest technologies with just a newer look. And we're going to start with our prep. So first in the prep, we have our Revive shampoo. So this is going to be for repairing and strengthening the hair if it's feeling a little dull after coloring. So definitely a good strengthener. And then we have our thickening shampoo. So this is actually going to add density to each strand of the hair and just give that fullness, touchable feel to your hair. So absolutely love this for my clients that are just feeling a little thin these days. And then we have our Snail Anti-Aging Cream, or shampoo and conditioner. This fights all 10 signs of aging, and this is actually used in like makeup more often than not. So that snail cream, super good for your hair and for your face. Really excited about this line. Super good for even people that have gone through a little bit of more bleach outs than they should have. This kind of re-strengthens their hair and just giving a nice lightweight feel, brings it back to life. So super nice. And then we have our Color Charge shampoo and conditioner. This extends up to 50 shampoos, guys. It's crazy. So definitely recommend that to everyone. Then we have our just classic dry shampoo from the Platinum line. This is actually infused with rice starch. So it's going to soak up that oil from your hair while still giving you some amazing volume. So Always love me some dry shampoo. And then we have a brand new product called a Refresh Dry Shampoo Foam. I was like, what? A foam? That is kind of crazy sounding, but I'll try it out. Oh my gosh, guys. This is amazing. I wash my hair maybe once or twice a week, and this just brings it back to life like no other regular dry shampoo does. So the foam actually just dries on your hair. It feels wet at first and kind of freaks you out, but it dries almost instantly, and just kind of living for it right now. Alrighty, so let's get into our layer products, if you guys don't have any more questions about our prep. Okay, so our first layer product is our, probably one of the most popular products on earth. This is our blow dry spray. So this is actually going to reduce blow dry time by 50%. And I've heard products say that before, but I actually believe them because it actually works. And it tames frizz and adds shine. Always have it on hand. Next we have our Revive oil. So this is really nice because it goes through and strengthens every single strand. I went through kind of a blonde mishap and started using this. I was a Moroccan oil user before, but this is now my favorite. Just really improved the strength of my hair. So, Revive oil. Then next we have our Dry Texture Spray. This is another one that just caught my eye from day one. This can also be used as kind of a not so dry shampoo. It will soak up the oils in your hair as well. Has a hold of 6. Just adds that beautiful texture to your hair for beachy waves. I like to use it wet or dry. I use a lot of my products wet or dry, and that's one of the things I love about Kenra. Then next we have our Texture Mist. So this is going to be more for like wet hair, I would say. This has a hold of 6, so it's going to be more of a spritz than a spray. Has that different nozzle on there, so that is a good texture, gives that nice volume. And then we have our Density Building Thickening Glaze. So this is going to build that like texture. Like I said, it's going to go in and thicken every strand of hair. So, and good for just building styles on. That kind of pairs with our Thickening Mousse. This has a hold of 12. This is a plumping as well. So just giving that diameter of the hair strand, just big. Improves it by 150% and has a hold up to 24%. So, or 24 hours. So, like I said, all of Kenra's stuff just lasts all day. It's awesome. Next, we'll get into our Texture Taffy. It has a medium hold, really, really sticky feeling. Smells like Sweet Tarts. Definitely another one of those products that sucked me in. I always have it for my pixies who just like a nice lightweight hold. And then they came out with a whipped taffy, which I'm super stoked about. So this has a hold of 20. It has a matte finish, which is kind of a game changer for me. A lot of my clients kind of like this because they like the more natural look with the matte finish. So love, love, love. And then we have our Boosting Spray Foam. So this is kind of a root spray. It helps with an all-day lift. Just spray it right on the root, spray it all over the hair. Has a hold of 17, and just a nice volumizing spray. And then we have our hot spray, which holds up to 428 thermal protection. So, and lasts for up to 60 hours. This is a game changer for updos. Definitely. Like the other thermal spray, it has a nice clean release from it, like a hot tool, and just has that nice hold that you're looking for when you curl. Now we have a few new products in our Kenra Platinum Layer line. We have our Hydro Gel. This has been kind of a game changer for my curly hair clients. It's a water-based gel, so it's ideal movement for just defining a curl or blowing out, really anything. Really love it for my curly hair clients though. My best friend has curly hair and she won't use anything else. No. Just defines that curl beautifully. Next we have our Color Charge Serum Spray. So this is going to be a heat block up to 450 degrees. And it's also going to have that like fighting technology to hold on to that color. Nice for just refreshing. Has a nice protective thing in there. So, love. Then we have our Voluminous Touch Spray Lotion. This comes with a Next Sister product, but I am obsessed with this Voluminous Touch. It gives you the most beautiful volume. It has a higher, like kind of medium holds, and it just has a nice soft touch. I like to use this when the hair is damp, just kind of as a spray lotion. Adds moisture in, so definitely pick this up, guys. Not lying. And then a root mousse, so like a root lifter spray combined with a mousse. I know how I was telling you guys how I like to put my root lifting spray in my hand. This one, you can kind of do that as well, and it just gives a nice high volume, puts texture in the hair, gives that nice ultimate lift that you come to expect with Kenra product. Now, our finishing products, there's not a whole bunch with our Kenra Platinum, but it's definitely efficient. So we have our High Def Hairspray. This has a hold of 16. This is a matte finish. This is kind of like a medium spray that I love. I'm going to keep talking about it forever and ever, always. With a matte finish. So, yeah, just love. And then we have our Heat Block Spray. This protects up to 450 degrees. Has a hold of 22. So you'll be like, you're kind of asking yourself, why is this in the finish category? So it has that hold as well. So, you know how I like my double usage of things. So, super awesome. And then we have our highest hold for the Kenra Platinum line, our finishing spray. So, like the name, that is what it is. It's a finishing spray. Has a hold of 26. Don't spray it in the hair till it's done. Has a beautiful shine. Love. So, those are all the products we have in our Kenra and Kenra Professional line. I definitely think there's a product out there for every single client, so I really hope you guys have learned enough to go on and educate your fellow stylists and your clients as well. Definitely upsell product. That's the most important thing, to have them be able to recreate the look you create at the salon at home. So I definitely want to teach you guys how to do that. So who is ready for our product demo? Sweet. Let's get to it.